Following the dramatic session that played out between the Minister of State for Labour and Productivity, Festus Keyamo, and the Joint Committee of the National Assembly on Labour on the 30th of June 2020 over the Special Works Project, which 774,000 Nigerians are to benefit from, the Minister of Labour, Employment and Productivity, Chris Nguge, paid a courtesy visit to the National Assembly. The minister tendered apologies to the National Assembly on behalf of Keyamo, emphasizing on the need for the executive and legislature to work hand in hand for the good of the Nigerian people.
My ministry deeply regrets the incident that happened at the last visit, the altercations that followed it between my Minister of State and members of the Joint Committee. I therefore request that we forgive and forget. Let us turn a new page and start off on this program, which National Assembly had indicated that is suspended.
President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, says the executive requested that the National Directorate of Employment implement the Special Works Program with the Ministry of Labour supervising the NDE. Lawan added that the National Assembly is saddled with the responsibility of oversight.
Your job now is to be on the neck of NDE, to give you their program, how they intend to go about it. You supervise the implementation, not the implementation itself. Ours, by design, by the constitutional arrangements, is to ensure that we do oversight on this program. How do we do that? Right from the start, NDE under your leadership is supposed to come to our committees to explain the modalities on the implementation of the program.
Meanwhile, the Joint Committee on Labour, upon resumption of the proposed meeting, adjourned, asking the Ministers of Labour to come back on Monday at 12 p.m. Speaking in an interview, Minister of State for Labour, Festus Keyamo, accused the National Assembly of wanting to hijack the Special Works Program aimed at employing 774,000 Nigerians, stating that he will need to meet with his principal manager on what actions to take next.
So I will go back to my employer, Mr. President. Mr. President will give directives. The directives as to execution of a project is not binding on me. The directives of the National Assembly is not binding on me, except, like I said, Mr. President says I should step aside and allow them hijack the process. Because the game, like you have seen today, is simply that they are conniving with a certain functionary of government to design the program, hijack the program against the wishes of Nigerians.
President of the Senate, Dr. Ahmed Lawan, emphasized that the National Assembly has the constitutional mandate to accept or reject any requests from the executive arm of government, saying the National Assembly passed the 52 billion naira Special Works Project with feelings and concerns that Nigerians, especially the youth, are in need of this, especially at times like this. From the National Assembly, I am Osawona Me Ibizugbi, ITV News, Abuja.